The difference between our 9-figure-a-year Amazon client and our 7- and 8-figure-a-year Amazon clients really boils down to systems. When I take a look underneath the hood from other teams, quite frankly, it makes me sad. There's typically a lot of wasted ad spend. There's not a clear strategy in place that is incorporating the ads, the SEO, and the creative. Typically, they're looking at the wrong metrics inside of Amazon and how to correctly scale. And the crazy thing is some people are doing everything outside of the Amazon console. They haven't built any proprietary systems in order to really build the feedback loops necessary to hit 9 figures. In my years of experience and personally doing over 180 million in sales across 50 brands, I have developed proprietary software that has allowed us to compete at the highest level and be able to work with some of the most sophisticated sellers in the planet. So jumping into our systems, how they work and why we're different, and why companies like Smith & Wesson, Humvee, some of the largest sellers on Amazon, Mounted, doing 40, 50, 100 million a year, come to us in order to help them scale. What really sets us apart is our ability to optimize creative and conversion rate optimization with the SEO and PPC in conjunction through data feedback loops. We have streamlined our systems from proven text that work, to colors that work in marketing, to copy, to angles, to how to best position your product from a product value proposition. When I'm looking at a listing, I am identifying where the bottleneck is and how to break it, and through that, understanding how to scale. This gets so complicated, I'm just gonna draw this thing out for you. In order to scale, so we have SEO, PPC, creative, and catalog. In order to scale, we wanna have a strategy that is incorporating everything at once. So we wanna be in the right category. When we do the creative, we get a data feedback. So Amazon will tell us how our click-through is, CTR, and it's gonna tell us how our CVR is from a keyword basis. So what we're gonna wanna do is understand what keywords we're performing the best on and make sure that we put those good keywords inside of our SEO and PPC strategy. So what I'm doing here is establishing a loop. As we find our best keywords, we add them into our strategy. When that comes back, on the next iteration, Amazon gives us a report. That report is called the Search Query Performance Report. That tells us the updates. How are we doing ourselves? How are we doing against our competitors? What is our click-through against the market? What's our conversion against the market? From there, we have built a system that will then take the Search Query Performance Report, it will plug it into our proven marketing strategies, and then it will plug it into the creative and will give us suggestions based on the proven frameworks that have worked in the past. From there, our team will then either adjust them or critique them, implement the changes, track the changes. If it is a win, then we document why it won. And if it's a loss, we put this is why it lost, and we store the data over time so we can continue to improve each creative to become hyper relevant for the main keywords that we're trying to rank for. Then as we rank for these keywords, we are going for the top 14 positions. Why the top 14 positions? The average consumer only sees the top 14 organic positions. If you are ranked close to 14 but not there is a significant difference than if we're able to rank you on these 14 keywords. So what we'll do is make sure that we put all the keywords that we're trying to rank into this keyword strategy. We then go through the creative to make sure that we're very relevant for those keywords. We understand how much money it's gonna cost us from a PPC perspective to send the traffic to SEO in order to rank, and we continue to collect the data from a financial perspective as well. From here, we have built systems that help us understand the correct metrics, what we should be optimizing for, and getting very deep from an ASIN level on how the performance is. And this allows us to connect everything from all different pillars of your Amazon business. When I look at 90%, maybe even 95% of businesses, they have PPC and they have some SEO, but it's not really done well. And they don't have a strategy for connecting all these loops, and they don't understand the importance of ranking in the 14 positions, and they don't understand the finances behind creating forecasts and algorithmically how to be able to take your listing and understand Amazon's algorithm and get you to catch the flywheel to become as profitable as possible and become a bestseller. So through our frameworks, we are able to take over brands and scale them at a significantly faster pace with our systems, with our structure, and we do everything for the brand. We cover everything from A to Z, from listing, PPC, catalog, and overall Amazon. You're here for a reason. You know that there's more gas in the tank, whether it be your in-house team is not knowledgeable enough to scale to where you need to go, whether it be your current agency just doesn't give enough attention or detail or even understand Amazon to the level that we do. Getting a second set of eyes to take a look at your business in order to remove the constraints and take you to the next level, quite frankly, is what you and your brand deserve. Would love to be that person to shed that light and give you the knowledge and understanding and second set of eyes to hit that next level. You can book a call down below. On a 30-minute call, I will walk through everything, get a deep understanding of your team, your structure, your goals, where you're trying to be. And then from there, I will take a look behind the scenes at your SEO, your structure, your PPC, and I will build you an actionable roadmap to get you where you deserve to be. Book a call today and I'll speak to you on the call.